Good night, folks. Welcome to another edition of the Real Talk Show. Um, Beautiful Lawrenceburg Village, Studio J. I'm joined by my two brothers from another mothers. My first left is Jojo. Good night, Joe.
Good night, Belize. Good night, George.
And my other brother is my bigger brother. Joe is my younger brother, and Bissett is my bigger brother. He's back with us. Glad to have you back with us, Bissett.
Good night. Thanks, Palas, and thanks, JJ. I would like to ask our viewers and for us to bow our heads with prayer because I had a little scare this morning with seeing that our good brother Fitzgerald had to make a stop at the hospital, and we are thankful and grateful that he's doing well and he's back with us tonight. No,
Yeah, so God be the praise and glory.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you want me to pray?
yes, please.
Yeah. Dear Lord, without you we are nothing, and with you all things are possible. And so we are grateful for this time that we can come and have real talk and real truth to our viewers. We thank you, dear God, for your healing power upon Fitzgerald Joseph, and we ask that you continue to give him speedy recovery, especially in the case of his eye and everything. We just thank you, dear God, that we know who we serve and who hold tomorrow. So may your love, your power continue to be for him, and your healing hands be upon him. As we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Good. Behind us is the Alfred Parks, a portion of the Alfred Parks race, that memorial race that was held on Sunday. I watched the race, being at home, recovering a bit, and race there, I didn't see much of the race. I saw the finishing, I saw bits of it, but looking at the race now, they said I must commend the Alfred Parks organization, the family, friends,
Definitely.
definitely it was a monster. This race was
Yeah.
magnanimous, and the prizes was, means I as Mexican they came home loot. They said I say loot in hand.
And they never converted.
You know, converted.
Imagine when they
They
convert.
converted to 9 point change.
Oh, so they get a prize immediately.
Cash, all cash paid out. And they, nobody get wait on no test come back.
Yeah.
It was great, and so must commend the Alfred Parks committee and the family and friends of Alfred Parks for running such a great event. The race was also beset a monster as well. Beset
The race
Um,
itself, yes.
race itself was great. I must commend our believers and riders for riding such a great race as well. Because I was telling someone earlier, I think yesterday, that in the past, like a team like Tennis Star that was here, two riders was here from Tennis Star. Tennis Star was far above Leeds and level of cycling. And on that particular day, on Sunday, we looked so great. It didn't look like to me like we got 2 months better than the Star.
Well, we definitely did because we end up with a Belizean as
So it
champion.
showed that our level in cycling has improved.
Excellent.
So I must say that at the start of the show.
So, Palace, while you big up the family entire Alfred Parks, I want to salute mainly Miss Rita, no? All right.
Okay.
Her is in what she has done, no? Of course, the entire family.
Yeah,
Palace yourself is also part of
they got a
that
big
committee,
family.
no?
Yeah, I'm
So
part of the
we
committee as
we
well.
must give credit to you as well, no?
There are a bunch of
So
family members that do not chat, people who are humble, people who
Yeah.
are willing to make
Yeah.
changes and stuff. I'm impressed with the committee as well. Lincoln, Eckert, to mention just a couple of them.
they
Um,
give.
They gave up their all. They do great solicitation and
I like the
for getting the
finishing.
prize
The
and stuff.
finishing.
You see the kite?
The kite.
Kite,
Yeah,
nice,
that
nice.
from the family too.
And for family, do they
And-
I
really?
know Rocky used to have a kite.
Yeah, look me that kite too.
Yeah, but that respect
The kite nice
to
though.
the entire family.
As I was surprised. Let me fast forward quickly. The Mexican was saying after the race that he never know about the finish line, but
Big kite, big
I
kite.
mean, he's
And then-
a pro. Then he started a pro team.
Yeah.
You sure we gonna see the finish
sprint,
anyway?
They sprint on a kite.
Yeah.
Kite are a big thing in the races. People everybody
Yeah.
print to kite. So I'm surprised that he now know exactly where the finish is, where the kite was there to me. A big orange and black kite.
No excuse.
Yeah.
And I must give them
Yeah.
kudos too. They had flag banners
Banners.
all the way down,
All the way down.
and it was
Yeah.
barred off, so the finish was well defined.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
must give them kudos on that.
So since we talk about that, we talk Palace, and we give kudos and respect and shout out and big up the Parks family. I want give shout out to the entire um, weekend warriors. The reason why I started like this part that because when they look for a race, right? You guys have always been saying the weekend warriors and 100, they are handling themselves very good, and in average and good speed as weekend warriors as old man. So I really want to give kudos to the weekend warriors. We also make the race possible because a lot of weekend warriors suit up and they not only suit up but they do very good.
A couple of
So
them.
we have to give credit, and I want to salute the entire Weekend Warriors club because Weekend Warriors continue to have a lot of race, and it show that anything with the CFB do and a certain distance, 100 miles, the Weekend Warriors can handle themselves. So especially respect to Bob and Heno. All right, I really want
Gyros.
to say that and
Gyros
Gyros too.
third, I think. I think 3 of them was in the top 15.
Top 15.
Yeah.
So
But like you say,
respect
as long as the race, I think at 90 miles they can handle good.
to- yeah.
And I was surprised. The guy said they can handle eat, they can handle like when Heno was what last week.
Valentine Classic.
Yeah, what you go?
Win the Valentine Classic. Or that,
Oh yes, why he win for two?
you know, win the Valentine Classic.
Oh my, I thought he came second. He won for two. So
Heno
so
got it.
they start a better chance to perform better in an area say where no foreigners showed up, but some good foreigners came.
Yeah. and
So
then
they still show. So
Yeah,
I was
very
particularly impressive with them.
Yeah.
When finals come, like they tend to not show up much. But with
But
the
they-
finals that were here,
How many foreigners came?
four Mexican
And 3 came in the
top
So
top
15.
six.
So
Top
that's
six, top six.
my thing.
Two
I
from
want to
six.
salute the entire Weekend Warriors. We continue to have race and one guys reach whether on 100 miles. Respect to the
and I would like to also, I mean, we talking about the big race, no, the elite race. I want to say that I was honored and privileged to help out the Legion squad to service
I mean, coach.
their rider. No, I was not coach. I was just doing a servicing.
Yeah.
That was service.
I ran back in the female
Oh, the female.
in the
Yeah.
female category, and I want to make sure to give kudos to Mr. and Mrs. Castillo because
Sheena and Vince.
Sheena and Vince,
No, good job.
they did a whale of a job, and their son was also
Yeah.
there, and they had another young man. I didn't get his name. That was on a motorcycle that was moving the traffic.
Yeah.
They were. I really want to congratulate that
But
category.
that family, Sheena Vince, Juna, during this female race for a while. So they
and
covered too as well.
they did a whale of a job and so on. And the only little thing I will say about what I picked up on in the female category, and this is for the female riders, that we have to practice sportsmanship. When somebody goes to the back and raise their hand for the service, and the vehicle comes up and to service them, you must allow that individual to go to the back. You can't, well, I'd ride behind her and I not allow you to go behind me. The person, their service
They
is
did it.
there. And think, boy, then the one spell palace and they look for almost going to stop. I just said, no, man, we have to have limo sportsmanship,
But-
right?
That,
But other than that, it was a lovely, lovely race.
that come with a lot of practice on and discipline and
Well, no, it's just that that is part of the system. We go to the back, we raise the hand, right? And then you have to remember that not as soon as you raise your hand, the vehicle come.
Yeah.
Then the commissaire calls your vehicle. When your vehicle comes, by that time maybe somebody ride in front of the rider and thing. But the rider now is trying to get to the back to take his service. So when he is freewheeling to try to go to the back, you must give him the space to go to the back.
Yeah.
You can't. They say no, and I make you go to the back. It's unfair, no. But all of these are little things that we need.
But
to
what
work
I
on.
observed too is that we still the service
On the wrong side.
on the wrong side.
The driver of the service, I believe, that the driver of the service.
Yeah.
Because when the driver is not the service, and the rider getting the driver can't judge upon the rider there.
Yeah.
And
So
one guy was killing up in a pro tour. He knocked down because the driver, so they asked her, the driver service, then he knows for there.
you know,
I go there. So, the driver.
so what we're saying,
I want to go international, we struggle because we the service, I believe that. I want to go inside the driver service, so we never used to that.
yeah, but it best the driver service.
Well,
And that's the right
you
way.
say is smart, they realize that it's best because the
And
driver.
that is-
When I
to
drive,
be
I
honest with you, that is the rule.
I can't judge you for the job. But if I service you, I know you're here.
Yeah.
You know? But if you know the driver up in the car fast and not gonna run, I will know.
So when they need to do, that's why I say that practice. We need to start practicing stuff.
Yeah.
So when
But we still have to do it though.
man raise up their hand or drop the back, the driver need to go up on the right hand and the cyclist
Yeah.
come
Same
on
on
the
left.
on the left.
And service, yeah.
Right? Because it is very dangerous both for the driver, the wrong hand side of the road, and it's dangerous for the cyclist, the on the opposite side of the driver when you don't see her properly.
Of course.
And I always was of the opinion that something was wrong. Because when I used to do the training exercise and go the service at okay, I just don't feel comfortable. They go down the middle of the road, the service, that thing is dangerous. So what we're saying tonight, it will be good that the entire cycling committee, the entire cycling world start practice the right way.
Yeah, wait.
Receive your service. So when you put up your hand on the back, the cyclist stay on the far left of the road, man, left on the right hand side, and the driver
They
go on
stay
the-
close to the
Yeah.
yellow line,
Yeah, the cyclist
And-
go up on the
and-
right, and the driver
and the
go.
driver goes to the white
Yeah, we
line.
need to start
So he
practicing, guys.
services out of his left.
One
Yeah.
flaw I see besetting the team in the race, so when the race done because Irene Bakke is a junior, but apparently they never run it like how I said they run it in the and a CAB run the two race, so I was wondering why that one. So last week race, Leanne Choto was second in the race overall, and she got second elite woman, and she won her first place junior. Now this race, I was told that Irene Bakke was told that she can win the elite woman prize, so she just I guess settled for his first place in a junior one. If Irene Bakke to me should have been allowed to win any.
Double dip. You say you could
I
have
double
double
dip.
dip.
See if you ran the two races last week. Like two double dip. So how this week we're gonna double dip? I don't know.
I
What's
don't know.
happening there?
I was not
All right, so
aware of
we,
that.
We
The
give,
rules
we give
of that
kudos
race.
and shout out to the
And then we have give kudos
Family.
to the juniors. David Major.
They rode
Did you see that sprint? Boy.
David Major beat
Oi.
and Ali Boy. Good
And Ali Boy
Tablada, no bad boy.
from
Tablada, good.
Riga. Boy.
See, that's not surprising because Devin looked so good when he beat Carlton Robinson, right?
Yeah.
So everybody think that Devin are blowing a junior sprint now.
Boy.
But no closer. I surprised.
Close.
Beat
That
Tablada.
was a
Yeah,
lovely
good run.
Good.
Nice one, nice one.
So all three races had
Yeah,
exciting
because
finishing.
Kaya sprint.
Kaya
was
and Patricia. Yes.
close, boy. I was surprised.
All three races.
Normally Kaya beat
Put down.
Patricia easy. Even put down, but sprinting wise, she's superb. But everybody look at the close up for her.
Yeah.
Kaya look that beat Patricia. The good sprint, but beat Patricia the distance where it was beat her. And then even David, I never think Tablada will come so close to Major.
Yeah.
You know, and I was surprised. So the race and then.
But
Javin sprint was good as well. Nice sprint, Javin and the Mexican. It was great. I must give enough kudos to Vicente and Joe to Team Malaboy.
They rode well. They rode well.
Ride in a while.
I have a question for you.
In a while, I haven't seen them ridden like this. They're very good because here was there, but the earlier Pope and Liverpool, but this particular race, I was impressed with them.
I have a question.
Impressed with Tariq because why I'm impressed with Tariq because These are not riders that don't have consistency. Like when Cross get ride good and next race they ride bad, but Tariq has shown.
I mentioned
He ride. Tariq never ride the race, so that race.
No, they were in Guatemala.
That's why. So Karim rode well, fifth in Quem and came back and came third.
And I told you, that's my cousin. Salute, coach.
No,
A lot of love and respect, my big coach. That's my boy. All right.
let me ask you another question.
So yeah, don't go that traffic.
Still good, as long as nobody will call you.
No, I tell her, that's my boy. All right, and yeah, don't go. I tell her last week, top 5 again.
I'm surprised Tariq came out the sprint though. Tariq came out the front. I mean, Tariq feel and then driving a ballet jump. I'm surprised that Tariq was like near looking like the leader of the sprint.
No, Heno was leading out the sprint though. And so they rode well. They kind of rode well. Let me ask you a question. I saw a picture, so I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking this. It looks like Warren Cowie is now DS or whatever for that team.
Mala team.
So that would be nice.
That'd be nice.
Warren is a
Warren saying set lead things for them and stuff on the try.
and
He
Warren
race tactics.
Warren has good record. Yeah, he came second in cross country.
Warren has seen a man to a general.
Yes. So
Warren-
kudos to Warren.
Yeah.
For
Pope was impressive. Pope make only error when Atlanta race. He made the run in his Mexican when the Mexican had bike problems. Pope went away from him. I think maybe he could catch it 2 months by one, and I think he won the matches there. And then, but he still catch him back. And then,
Yeah, but I would say this to Pope as a veteran in the sports, right? Certain things like that you have to calculate, and so if he got his strength, he got everything, but the Mexican have bicycle problem, and so far the Mexican can pull it, he should shut it down. And so I think that will cause Pope race, right?
Well, Pope race also get messed up because when the attacks they happen, but Pope and general are only blessing for this. Because Pope was right in the attacks when the break on, but we catch us on time.
You talk about the 6-man down.
Yes, man. Pope they don't know, but Graham sometimes 2 everyone up there. So your calls Tariq and King Henry up there. So Pope no want jump class can look bad. If you focus on jump class and get 3 man, I say but Pope bring 3 man or catch the boy in. But so sometimes you have to just make the lead move Pope because Pope will be strong enough for get class. I look at when they gone. Pope was right or wrong. So he make little errors, but they were great. That particular team.
Let me ask a question about the situation with when Byron and the Mexican Sandales was closing on driving and Quiros, right? When Sandales started having mechanicals, Pope it was caught in a predicament. Because if I am right, the gap was like 20, 30 seconds.
They bring it down. Whatever they were bringing it down.
But he had to make that decision. Okay, there's 2 things I have to make a decision on. One, if I'm going to try and go across by myself, I got to make it a quick go across. So one big jump. And then if you realize you're not close it enough, you shut it down.
Yeah.
Or just sit up and say, I'm going to wait. Right, but he got caught in the middle of not making either decision.
And so you'll get burned.
So he kind of burned his match.
You'll try. And so I kind of, like I said, I study, I read a lot, and I realized when I watch a race fell, I said, man, Whoopi should just, kind of Mexican was the stronger out of the 2.
He looked stronger.
He got by
Pope just sit up quick and say, look at he not long before he fixes that and he come back. He not too long. So Pope must sit up and wait for now.
Yeah.
I could have people know myself for Pope as a general. So get say boy.
Not too far from
me.
But like 10 seconds or minute you don't tell that pressure about that.
So are we gonna go over there?
Yeah, get the race results.
Well, let me go. I jump the gun now. Okay. I was not going to say. I think I know book. I don't know paper. None. But let's look at the weekend rivals was to go Thursday race.
Okay.
So Category first place was Warren Cowie. Second place was Kid Granell, and third place was Barney Brown. So Kid beat Barney. Kid Granell was second. and Barney third. In the B category, Warren Covey can in the double dip in the race. Warren Covey won the first B. Um, Ferosha was second B, and Kid Ganel as well.
That race was not
Alexander Graniel.
Double dip.
Yeah, that race was not fully supported that Thursday. You know, me got to support Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, you had some
I
guys that
think
were saving to go to ride the big race on
The
Sunday.
chairman said too that it was
right.
And then the category first race was Bandung Catus, Fast Cat, running Rebels, running Helix. Second was Free Boy. He tried to free 200. I mean, because I tried Bandung as well. Pay free 200. Let's say.
We don't got no 200 try to hit it. Are you gonna get 200 pounds?
But you got 200 that you got.
I don't got.
I would say, but you mean as long as
100. I like 100.
but you got anyway, say when you get 100.
No. Yeah, we don't get 200.
So second was Charles Leslie, Elephant Sons, and third place was Sydney Belizia for running Rebels as well.
Yeah.
Baba.
Sydney ride and good race. I think Brandon me all off it. They try to win the race.
Yeah, but Baba no even Charles no even. That Charles Brandon say go make no Brandon make Baba win you get second. You know, get no different position. If you don't get the win, beat you. So go second. So I told Charles do the race. I mean, how the Charles he the man the race. You know, so don't get comparado to give up on the race. Really understand? In hindsight, it should make it.
Yeah, when Sydney gone, Charlie gone,
and drop a yeah. So that was the
Thursday race.
And then this Thursday come up quickly. So it's Tom Tillett, this birthday. And so then I birthday race and the first spread will be two for each one in category 250.
Yeah, invite
Thursday tomorrow, 2 days from now.
No, edit the next week because Tom, the chairman, forgot that he had invited them already, but he forgot that Tom birthday race this week. So so 250 ABRC.
Yeah, go weekend warriors, you guys, because
they race a lot to me. That's why. If you race a lot, you race for them.
Yeah, so that is good. All right, so guys, come out this Thursday. We don't want to have a poor turnout, so I encourage you to come out and each category I win $250.
Yes,
Yes, so A,
BRC.
B, and C. King Thursday,
Okay.
double dip.
Now, let me go through the Alfred Parks finishes for you.
All right.
You
want to female everything, right? Female.
Yeah, I will do everything.
Juniors everything.
And I will read it up the way we got the results.
Yes, sir.
The Open Women was won by Kaya Katus first, Patricia Chavaria second, Kadisha Francis third,
Excellent.
Gabrielle Lovell fourth, and Natalie Lovell fifth.
And I not know.
Right? And then we go to the youth, to the junior and youth women.
Oh, then that's like you do one, right?
That's the name of the category. They say
junior
and youth.
That one class.
Yeah.
Junior one class.
Okay.
One class. And that was won by Irene Baki riding.
Irene Baki or Irene?
Irene.
Irene.
Irene Baki. It's spelled the same way. Irene and so let me back up a little bit and give kudos to the names of the teams that they rode for. So Kaya Katus rode for Loans to Go. Patricia Chavaria rode for Chavaria Cycling Team. Kadisha Francis rode for Imani Cycling. Gabrielle Lovell rode for Lovell Cycling Team, and Natalie Lovell rode for Lovell Cycling Team. Then we go to the youth and junior female. Irene Baki rode for William Racing Development. Leanne Choto came second, riding for Triad Treats. Third place was Jamela Gladden, riding for Imani Cycling.
Let me ask a question there, Bizet.
Sure.
You said Irene Baki rode for
Williams Racing Development.
That's different from Leisure.
Yeah, but I think good. Like come up for Williams.
I think the Legion team has a development team too, and that's why it's called William Racing Development. Right? That's the name that they're registered.
In Belize.
Irene is registered on that. William Racing Development. Okay, and then the male junior was won by Devin Major riding for G Flow Cycling Team.
Respect, Devin.
Second place was Jamal Tablada Jr. from Griga Cycling Team.
Mhm.
Third place was hold on. Third place.
Well, 16 aí como tu visit?
Yeah.
Gabriel. Cabral.
Adolph Aldana
That's not very good.
came third, and he rides for Moses Robinson.
Who is that?
I don't know. That's the name that it was registered on now,
Respect Moses Robinson.
right?
Agree or no?
Yeah, I think so. And then you had the next category was the high school prize. No, these are just station prizes and stuff, right? So that's what they had. Okay. And then we go to
Elite.
the elite. Let's find the elite now. Mhm.
Silverback. You get a name from Fab?
Silverback. I know somebody got. I got Silverback, that's a big gorilla. Silverback gorilla, gorilla.
No, Silverback.
Buck is a gorilla, big gorilla, strong. Gorilla, strong. A good name for him. Strong bag. Let me just quickly say first that Gary Gonzalez, in my memory, becomes the first cyclist to have won anyone a big race 3 times straight.
Any class?
Nobody have done 3, two. You know, people in 2 races, but upon 2, one in time, 2 cross country, but nobody got 3 races straight.
So respect.
So after 4 races, Alfred Parks, he have won 3.
Straight. Yeah.
And I think, I tell me if he was second in the first one, that was
I
a close
think so.
one.
He was.
So that's a great accomplishment from Javin.
Can I take that back?
Javin after race to Paul, you can't like a chance, right? So you can't have a chance to kind of me one, you know. But he only had about me one, no, because he reached on there.
No,
He won,
you
but
can't say he won. That is unfair driving to say you want to have Jalen Bruce, you know.
no, but it's like like then when people still want to say that G was still right for him, but
No, it's unfair to say it was him alone, because at the end of the day, I watched that race, and at one time, that guy sacrificed himself, you know, because one of the Mexican jump out for us, right? Then by the shoot 2 fly. Then if I have it right, then shoot and fly for driving, and then after driving counter one, then shoot the next one, and then decide to give a hand, and get back
But-
pace and bring it back.
It's kind of unfair to say decide to give anybody a hand. They try to win the race too.
Exactly.
So going for the man, and he
Well,
not the right pan team, no.
Then
So-
they make a decision.
so now-
You have to give Heno credit.
No, we're giving credit, but where I think you can more say
Maybe I
that.
use the wrong word, but
Well, I'm
if
saying
Heno me go for that Mexican, the race man done.
Who is?
all of the race we're going down because
That's serious.
What is happening?
it's happened right down the stretch.
Down the stretch.
Who was he driving jump out and catch he won?
Yes,
Driving get to driving the right spot. Driving a bike too. Why would driving jump at everything? Driving is a way.
and Heno had
If Ono don't want to catch her, I will give him a lead blind because I'm going across it.
But I watch the race and
no. You have to look.
After when he jump past, he don't look to the man there. He knows who can catch a man before him.
no, I'm just saying the last fly.
No, but I'm making you the jump it up because I tell you driving. Tell me I'm driving a boy. And driving say, Paul, like say I got a help party. But I think he was shot at it as well, too, no?
Yeah, no.
And then you have to what
I'm
I'm
not saying different, I'm just giving credit where credit is due.
Heno did Heno and Tariq, they were riding on the same team and they rode very well in the end. Heno tried his thing, which in Heno say, I don't know really a sprinter, but I want to give him something hard. and carried hard,
Yeah.
and Tariq was right there. And as soon as Heno was starting to run out of gas to the finish, that's when Tariq launched the thing. So they rode very well, and that's at that point Heno sacrificed himself to try and make his team win. No, but let's go through the finish, guys.
Right.
Javen Gonzalez was the winner, riding for Legion of Los
Back to
Angeles
back to
cycling
back.
team.
Respect, David. Salute.
Second place was Gilberto Quiros Gutierrez, riding for
Tennis.
Team Franco.
From very different, yeah. Not in
Team
itself.
Franco.
So the third place.
Third place
Let Palace.
was Tariq Flowers, riding for Anthony Mala Digi Alliance cycling team. Fourth place was David Santiago Abrero Castano, riding for Team Franco. Fifth place was Henry Moreira,
Yes, sir.
riding for Anthony Mala Digi Alliance. Sixth place was Miguel Angel Sedales Lopez, riding for Team Franco. Seventh place was Ahmad Charrington,
Stop there.
riding for G Flow.
Let the viewers know how old is the youngster?
15.
14. not
14 going to
15.
be 15
No,
this
he's
year.
done when
He's
he's done
15
it
this
first, he's
year.
done 15
Yeah, be
months.
15 this
Stop
year.
it.
Ahmad Charrington, a.k.a. What you call him, man, pal?
18.
18.
Warthog.
Yeah.
So now, eighth place was Jalen Briseño, riding for Legion of Los Angeles. Ninth place was Hollister Baptist,
Respect the holy stuff.
riding for Rolling
Rolling
Shutter.
Shutter, they come up, boy.
Yeah. First time with as well. Local how is it top 10 too, top whatever it. Yeah, too, top 10 too.
10th place was Devon Levy, riding for G Flow.
So
11th place was Byron Pope, riding for Anthony Mala, DJ Alliance. Where were we?
Campo.
11th place,
David.
Jairo Campos.
No,
What?
12.
Sorry,
12. Is that 12?
12th. Sorry, 12th place, Jairo Campos.
Yeah, the man drop off. The man come from 7 to 12, but he still hit the top 15.
The man they bought big team now.
He's riding for G Flow.
Man they bought big team.
Right?
Right?
Then comes the next place. 12th place was Giovanni Lovell, riding for Rolling Shutters too. He has changed.
Two Rolling Shutters.
13th place was Giovanni Lovell, riding for Rolling Shutters. 14th place was Renan Matos,
We
riding
buy M&M.
M&M's.
Don't melt in the mouth.
And
And don't melt on the road.
You know, but anyway, we do. We
15.
buy. They've been expected that too, but
Yeah.
he get it for 30 lemon, said. You see that?
Yes.
Oh, he'll mount to buy 30 lemon now. And look at the he gonna go win at 30, 20 now.
So when
And then I finish off with the last one, guys. 15th place, the last position.
James Alfred.
Prize position was James Alfred, riding for Phoenix Cycling.
All right, let's take
He
a
went
quick
to the last race too.
Listen again, pal. So Devin Minepa, what?
30 lemon.
So what would you say to any cyclist they ride they bleed there? Well,
Well, if the bike left
But-
money, yeah, you
but
don't you can't change it.
And he could. He could.
That it wasn't
Yeah,
intentional.
see, I catch the Mexican the Pope. You think Stefan like can't go big and that's
More like they went into crash mode.
But you got crash mode too. Man realize so when they kick next trigger, you gonna crash mode quicker.
Mhm.
They might make that if you knock the gear something because you gonna crash mode, you know what damage it.
Yeah.
And
So
then
it stop change.
sometimes,
So you can
Yeah.
knock the thing
Yeah.
over. You can't take your foot and knock your shit out your foot. What's the thing you got crash mode?
because sometimes when you fly over the speed bumps and stuff,
Yeah.
if you hit it bad and you hit it hard enough,
Renan, why?
you're
Renan
going to
Marcos?
crash mode, no?
Very good.
I haven't been on way up that road for a while, but I understand that somewhere around the Lomalus area there, they have what we know as Cannonballs Palace.
Oh no, que Canambal del Bay, a lo que monto para Three Sisters.
That's very
Because the
dangerous.
cannonball they close to each other.
Yeah.
You don't have no space
So,
so we could fit.
what-
So if you will go cross it, cross the wrong thing and slip off it, like you know.
It's
Make
So-
it wet. Make it wet, yeah.
Yes, that's
what
what.
are we saying? They need to move it before cross country?
I would hope that between the Cycling Federation and the Ministry of
Ministry.
Works,
I think the teachers they're
I
working
think
on
they
it.
will try and figure out some way to
Yeah.
to 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 mend that. No.
The idea is for cycling, bad for cycling.
Cannonball.
Kaya no space.
Yeah.
Remember, because some meta want to pull up, but meta want to space.
We used to have
You go right
some.
through.
We had some in our range walk
Go right
at one
through, though.
time, but those ones that had a big space,
Space,
so you
right,
just pick a
cycle
line
path.
and go through.
But you want
But
to
these ones, I
I
haven't
love
ridden
it,
it, so but they were.
I see. I drive. I see.
Cannonball, those type of cannonball is not best for the cycling world.
Bad
No,
for cycling.
very bad, very dangerous, very dangerous.
Wet worse.
And wet it's
So-
and then especially if you having a
You have
descent
really talent for jumping.
happening.
Happening, okay?
And then-
You got two set now. One say about that. So you gotta hop it basically 1 foot, like a 6 inch.
The
Wrong,
first that I
and
realized
6 inch wrong. Yeah, so man jump it. You could jump it.
But
yeah.
you see what happens when it's a big crowd,
Yeah, where I do. You
and
can't jump in
especially
a
if
big
you
road.
have foreigners that don't know the road
You can jump in a
and
big
stuff.
road.
By the time you see it, it might be late and things. So
Yeah.
if we can figure
Make
out
adjustment.
something, and we hope to make that adjustment. No, so that's
Many prizes was given up recently and that race as well, that station prizes. As well.
Definitely.
I see man the fat loot. The best they had aggressive rider in the elite race and that went to
Quiros.
Mexican second place. And the King of the Hills went to Jaime Gonzalez.
Nice.
They gave him 5 point system for King of Jaime top score.
And you
I guess
want-
Jaime na bali run 2 in it. So then I
Oh,
want to that.
You want to add to that, the best category, best young rider was amateur.
Definitely. And who get the best young rider for the it must have been the best young rider for elite and I mean for junior and the mega best for female. I think female will be I win it, Joe. No boy. Come on, youth legal rider finish, so they make it a
Yeah, so the
youth.
best.
oh yes, guys. What's her name? Finished.
We smart girl.
Smokes
Folks,
daughter
they
too.
young guy win it too, so they want to
You
finish
mentioned
within time
Pope, I
limit.
said you mentioned Pope's son.
Yeah, Pope son ko ko represent.
Pope's son, you know mentioned Pope.
I just
Pope
gave the
winner.
results that I
No,
saw.
Pope son might win the youngest prize, but Pope son might not in top code. Maybe no ko na top code. About 7 ko na bisit. Ali ko no.
Pope's son wins on him, man.
Was the youngest rider. No, you
Junior and youth women,
Like youngest rider for
open
women,
women,
youngest for junior boys, youngest
junior
for
and youth women,
You know, boy.
male junior.
Oh, much Ali Pope come is it?
Pope no the boy.
Make we go.
We Pope ko na race. Pope de
Pope's son.
leap Pope de
Pope.
improve leaps and bounds.
He leaps our bones.
Impressed.
See, they only give. We only have the first 2 prizes for the first 3 prizes for the juniors. We not get the full.
Oh, you not get the full code?
We never get the
Oh, I
full.
think it
code.
was top 10.
So,
Oh.
your last word for
Male youth.
or not last word, but what a word for that Alfred Parks race.
Dynamic.
Huh?
Dynamic. Monster. Rough.
What
Nice race.
where I want to say,
So it was competitive as well and
yeah,
Billy's Daniels rode well as well.
yeah. Your word have always been the federation like screen, and your word that can't ride.
They can't ride.
Yeah, but this is what I want to say. Why I find out what my why thing. When you bring the international cyclists, it help enhance the race.
Definitely.
And when great going so they help a lot. So for instance,
This race would have been so magnanimous without those foreigners.
exactly.
And so I'm glad also to report that 3 of those foreigners of the 4 will remain in Belize to do the
rumble in the
Rumble in
traffic.
the traffic.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice to you.
But-
We need foreigners to ride the race,
But say
and we need to get not only foreigners, we need to get good foreigners too. We
Yeah.
the federation over there would pick foreigners that try to pick
Yeah,
who-
right.
who will win. That federation look like it seems they look that way they like they pick man who come in for make
one Belize and win.
big Belize and win. You can't take this like that because on the done this trial for go the Canada Worlds go right against Pojoka and Remco Evenpol I don't know what I want to do it. I don't know if I
Yeah,
tell them,
right.
man. Only if I tell you, say,
You keep them car right.
Rem can ride and Pojocar can ride. As long as we aspire for go ride against Remco and Pojocar, don't bring no semblance to me both. Because the rule, basically, the rule is first in a federation, they say that no continental providers can ride cross country may have, right?
You know, that one every year they
But
change.
now we got pro continental riders now.
So what
Because
they can ride
whole
either.
region team are pro continental can ride, Chap the pro continental Chap can ride.
Yeah.
Then you make Chap they ride and say only this set can ride because you
Open it up, man.
you can open it.
And let me say something about this race. What this Alfred Parks race will do. You see, there was 4 Mexicans that came in,
Yeah.
and like Pala said, you see the big loop that they went back with.
Yeah.
You know how much next year, how much and I want come, and it is. This is what I keep saying, that we need to allow them to come in to ride, but allow them to come in. Now we send for them.
Yeah. When it comes
They
to
come on their own, pay for their hotel,
let's go
pay
back.
for their food, whatever,
because we are
because
giving-
then get big. There's big loot for them to, if they are good enough to win, to take home to their people.
But we are going
to
to be
their-
directly. You are team that bring them by the side. That the issue we are directly. The team are pay for three
But see-
color man come. Team are
but
pay
see,
for
Palace,
two
this is
Guatemala
where-
come.
this
And
is
that
where-
way, but you don't want to ride against them. Ride against them for win rather than ride over here. They can ride for you or different things. So that's the fight you get thing. But if you just make the man, invite the man.
But this is where, as a cyclist on a team, I tell my team, boss, instead of only spend that money for bringing them man, we spend that money for we, make we get better. Same we if you go ride also and
Because
buy better equipment for we, nutrition and whatever.
because I'm telling you that outing with Mala team
Help them.
in Mexico to train.
Help them.
Ghana,
And Guatemala.
to the parts of Guatemala, is showing.
It's showing.
It helps.
showing.
So what we're saying is that they need to continue bringing
Allow the foreigners
allow
to
the
come.
foreigners to come. It
Because
show that they enhance
Finally,
the
I'm
race.
going to get into that thing, Bolo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Continental to TV.
Yeah.
Really, because
Yeah.
like I said to y'all when we were just talking, I told y'all that
So that might
I'm getting to the point where I don't even want to see the start list no more. I want to see the car ride list. That's where I was.
Because have that
And I'm hoping that we don't have that, that I don't have to ask for a car ride list. I want anybody that is willing to come into Belize to race, comes in and is eligible.
So-
They like hide the list.
let me
Yeah.
see
They like
this
hide the
first.
list too.
So as we're on this topic, we say to all who in charge, we have maybe a month or more. Make we get this one time. All who want to come in, invite them one time.
Well, I think the invitations have been out already.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
you
would
don't wanna
hope so.
wait till 2 days before.
I would hope so,
So-
and I would hope they have gotten responses from people.
So we
already.
are saying from the Real Talk Show for now, send out the invitation, and in a match or before match, you have a list of the international riders who are come. No wait till 2 days. We have to stop the games and just wait for the appointed time and the scratch list.
Yeah.
So I
Can-
want to show that out, right?
I agree with you. And
Because you got riders already. Not last year cross country, you got riders come Belize already. That were denied
Mhm.
last year.
Well, then I
Yeah, they telling you can't ride.
never read already before.
Exactly. That's my point. It's not jokes.
Yeah. So we are saying, since we're at that, we start this conversation because I asked how was the race. Palace dynamic. I said I was impressed because they allow foreigners to ride the race and the foreigners enhance the race. And I see the same thing happen to any classic if we allow foreigners, help our Belizean cyclists as well and enhance the race. So even the cyclists, the join with the committee and say can't ride. Say yes, they can. Bring them and allow them to ride.
We're not afraid of
Because
anybody.
It helps.
And then
Yeah.
I have one other lead thing that I want to touch, guys. I know that there is talks of a team to go to Colombia national team
Yeah, March, right?
in
The
sometime
race
in
started
March.
22nd. The race started 22nd. The same when that's why what reason why they postponed and carried to the 12th of April the junior cross country.
No,
Because they carried three juniors and 4 to 5 elites.
no,
Where?
The Colombia, the Pan American Championship.
But when is it? After cross country?
The
Before?
22nd of March and before Benjamin.
Before
okay,
cross country?
okay. So now, make we look at this, right? And
Remember,
this,
you may argue with me or visit argue about you like it when
But-
they move the junior class.
but my thing is
Alright.
this, right? And I will say this out blank. This is the opinion of Stephen Bissett and Stephen Bissett alone. When it comes to this team that we want to take to Colombia, we coming back to the same thing again.
They're not-
Nobody don't know who going. We don't know when they left it. Who the guys, the coach, the DS. Why we always like they hide the thing, right?
Kalaman na DS.
No.
Kalaman was the DS.
Like, no, you not tell me not that he not any DS. But the other thing,
Kalaman what this? You like
and the other thing now we have only difference of opinion amongst the three of us. When it comes to
you go first then.
when it comes to the junior cross country, we have just received notification that is being moved
That after the Easter.
to
12th.
after the big cross country
12th,
till the
second.
12th of April.
Yeah.
I am saying, Stephen Bissett is saying, that is wrong. We have put out a calendar from early and we have the date of the cross country. These individuals that are willing to ride that race have been preparing themselves and gearing their plan for that date.
So he's saying a month advance.
It is unfair for us to now change. And the reason, and we not get no real official reason for change. I have heard two things. I've heard one, that the reason that it's being changed is because BEL, who is the corporate sponsor of that race, has said that they are going to have a family day and they want to change it. That's one. The other one is,
A good reason.
hold on, let me finish.
What?
The other one,
I want to comment. Go ahead.
the other reason that I have heard is because we are taking some juniors, when I know which junior or when they're going or whatever, to go to the Pan Am Games. So we don't get no official result. I will address both issues. The first issue with a sponsor. A sponsor is somebody that sponsors the prizes and so on. But when we have an official race that is becoming our tradition, because the junior cross country is not as old as the
The general.
the
The big one.
the big cross country, the elite cross country. But we have run the junior cross country for a while. It is unfair for us to now just all of a sudden turn around and holler, well, we'll move it because of this and that. Because it's unfair for us to think that a sponsor could come in one day and say, well, I want to sponsor X amount of dollars for the elite cross country, but I don't want it for Holy Saturday. I want it for my birthday or whatever reason. That is not right. We are building traditions and so on. So that is that reason. When it comes to the national team reason, I keep saying
That's not good enough.
that is unfair again, because there's only a couple guys that will go on the national team. The option is to the individuals, because remember, junior cross country is only for age group.
Yeah.
It's up to that individual to decide, boy, I don't have no more, this might be my last year or whatever, to choose whether he wants to ride the national race or his junior cross country.
Yeah.
Right? And that is what I am saying. I will let you all put your opinion, But that is the opinion of Stephen Bissett.
All right, Stephen Bissett, you have said a lot. You said a mouthful, and I am somewhat in full agreement with you. So I do not need to say much because I am with you. At no time should a body that in charge of the cyclists or the federation should allow any sponsor to change the tradition, because this is what we have been saying from I come on the show. Because we do not have standard, then anything fly by night and
Really? Make
change.
it take a pin, Christian.
Well, that's why we were just talking.
That's why we're
That's
discussing.
what it
There's no way the junior cross country should be after
The big one.
the big cross country. And so what you have said, Bissett, I fully agree. And I'm saying because we don't have standard, this are what actually happen. Because our federation or anybody in charge of the cyclist should have their foot down and say, this is how it should always be, and we can't change it. You can't change it because of sponsorship if what you're saying that is the case. So you have said a lot, there's not much that I could say, 'cause I fully agree. The junior cross country and then guys where they ride their bike where the junior look forward, we say their names in the book to win the junior cross country. And they always want to have it before the big dance. So after the junior cross country ride, they go in at the big dance and try and look. So if you do it after, I'm not sure why and the reason, but of course, Palace
In
enlighten
the
you
New
enlighten me.
Testament, Jesus chastised the Pharisees and Sadducees. He said, oh no, where the father tradition, oh no, worthless, okay? Jesus, okay? Chastised them brother there. We don't need for father tradition, but tradition can be broken. We live in a female class country where Camille Solis and Accord right from mile 25 to carry back to Belize. For years, over 20 years, that right. That change, no. Then that also the female class country then start to ride for Mother's Day. You remember that?
Yeah.
They said
Yes.
Mother's Day, and the female class country no ride for Palm Sunday.
So you agree that
Tradition.
you agree
The only thing I ride with, with is that we if I only that I may ride with the federation. If that only that three riders go in a place, that don't make no difference. If only three go, they got 30 more one ride.
And
So if that by difference, if them if only three want go, only go, we got free cross country balance there. But because the sponsor is having another event or whatever, and BL, as I see it, BL is always a part of the race. BL are one of the few people who sponsor a race, and they're on it. Who have come with that now? That the Alfred Parks. The whole family they in at a race. BLs are the same in the rockers, and they man they the June, they do the rocker thing. So no, you just you had a more you listen to me now.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Go
good.
ahead.
Good. So BL is with always that. So BL have family day on that day. So I call in my thought, understand that the sponsor could ask the federation, boy, we got family day that same day, wait 22nd man, and I really want to move it for me. And then the federation was like, okay, why we could do it after class, we can do it. So I did it 12. I consider that. No, if in respect to who will represent the country, all go go or go stay. We will stop no cross country because 3 man go away the games there. I know because you be said correct. If you want to stay and win a cross country, do not cross country, figure you know win nothing else in your life. But if you like to win it, then you stay and ride that. But because the sponsor have other commitments and the sponsor BL has been there for years, so I want to give BL a opportunity and chance for China because I know somebody just show up. That somebody with the sponsor do not cross country for years and they get good prizes and stuff. So I would go with them changing that tradition of the junior race because maybe next year the BL could work out the federation that they could change for the family day thing and then change the junior cross country the week before Palm Sunday as well.
my thing.
Question, I got Palace and question, can Palace say tradition? So you that support, like say, come 2027, they say the sponsorship So the week after Holy Saturday.
No, nobody sponsor Holy Saturday country.
No, but if you says if tradition could change, you'd have.
But I'm telling you,
change
but I'm telling you, my point, I'm riding with the sponsor. Because they don't have a sponsor, so you can't compare it to where
no. I'm saying if they decide to change Holy Saturday for a different.
Who has decided to change it? The sponsor, there's none. That the sponsor make this race change, Benjamin.
My thing.
So you don't have a sponsor.
My thing is this, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with BL. BL has been a very good sponsor. My thing is this: the federation knew that this is the day they set the day, and think why change it less than a month away.
So suppose the federation never tell the sponsor,
right?
We did the race.
But Palace, the standard is that the BL has sponsored more than at least four or five are those, so they know that we're there.
Yeah. So why?
So why they never try do it earlier and say, hey guys, I really need whatever, right? My point is you can't change something when a man done the plan for that. One man the gear, his training program and everything to that deal. And that is my thing. We must realize that everybody has, especially in cycling, is planning. And the federation has to realize that and work with the sponsor and explain that to the sponsor. Right? So that is my thing.
Okay.
But like I said, I put out my opinion, everybody have their own.
And that's what we're here. And that's what you're here for.
Right? Well, I don't know if anybody else have any other topic.
I don't with that.
The race, okay.
The next
big race go this Sunday, we said.
Rumble.
The rumble in the tropics.
Tropics should be a good race. That's a tribal gas station in right outside of Danbriga, 6 miles out. Come through Hummingbird, go to Belmopan, go to Western, jump through Link Road, jump by
No, not Link Road. It's going down all the way down to Farbers Road and go across Chetamal Boulevard.
That dig up road, man. Tell me this.
I just tell you what I just received.
Man function a bad time, but you should tell my son. Make you go through Link Road, man.
I just tell you what the federation sent
They
out.
went through Chetamal.
You try to Chetamal?
That's what they have on
both sides. Gravel.
I am telling you.
Chetamal
bridge gravel. What do you think?
Well, don't fix it, man.
Don't fix it. I'm this morning, but that's about fool. Gravel right now. I drive through the manager. Why right? Do you think we can rise me one guy? We can finish then when he can finish the Sankas. We change that bedroom.
They semi-pave it, man.
I just called this man in Joe. Rock, white. People say that.
I just
don't know the bridge.
Well, that's one thing they need to clarify. The second thing, Palace, according to what I read, they are talking about 2 laps on the
Boulevard.
The boulevard, right?
The next last year too.
They did laps last year.
I think they go through the last year, but you said go through the
I am telling you what the.
No, last year you remember when they go?
I remember if they came.
Okay, I just think that link good. That's what I think.
I don't remember if they were Link Road or Chetamal Street, but the one that I saw for this one is Chetamal. The thing that I wanted to clarify is last year we said it was 3 laps, right?
2 laps.
Yeah,
this year is saying 2 laps.
When 2 laps, the lap and a half. Then you do 2 laps.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
When you go 2 laps, you pass the start line 2 times.
And that is what I'm saying.
They didn't one time.
So,
and extension.
So they need to clarify that.
But then they say it's 2 times. When they said 2, but we know we are 2. They don't know 2, but we know we are 2.
As long as they have a bell to make everybody do the lap. Yeah. As long as they have a bell to notify us.
Next up the sprint. Yes. If you have 2 laps, you might do 2 times then sprint.
Right.
Yeah.
So as long as we have a bell that will be ringing for the last lap.
So let us know when we pass the finish line. The next lap on our sprint, okay? Let's do that. When we pass the finish line and the coach ball, even without a bell and the coach ball out on here, the next lap on the sprint line, okay?
Yeah. Who is the defending champ?
Goran. Yeah, bro.
Goran was impressive. He said, in the Tour de Pass now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it was very
impressive. I think he must have caused like Charles. He was came out and not recover.
Yeah.
Because he struggled Sunday.
So expect him to
he can bounce back now. He can bounce back now.
Yeah. And then as you said that.
So who Go ahead, listen.
No, I was going to change the topic a little bit.
No, I say for Rumble and
No. Go ahead with Rumble. That's why I
So
had a topic.
the road have been set.
Our sister in country tell them last time.
Okay.
The road have been set, and they are going through Chetomal.
Well, let's tell the minister, got veto power, forget that leave piece of paper. Let's get that
pay, man. He not bad again.
This man a country, Joe, stop arguing with the man.
He not
Why
bad.
you arguing me if I country this man in?
I drive through, and I'm pretty sure that this section there,
Don't pay him now. Alright, good.
he not fully pay, but the better than.
You know, don't pay him though. You don't go through grabbing in our race because the man get punctured the race done. And I put the right and change that and put it to link code. If I can get that fixed as a minister of sports, if I can get that fixed, then I going to link code. I don't want my race code to know gravel piece and get punctured.
Because to get punctured there,
your
race is basically.
So who do pick for that?
You know me, I don't pick no riders. I just hope that we have a good turnout.
Why? The Mexican are right.
I was just going to say, you said the Mexicans are still here, so that's four.
Driving are very good too. I expect that.
Carlton Robinson.
You know who I good last year? LCF, you were King Henry, I good, King Content.
Carlton Robinson didn't ride last
King,
on
yeah,
Sunday.
Carlton have a flu, we turn into one like
walking pneumonia.
yes, that one kind of thing. They were planning after the blood work, so he now come up right now. The blood works. He had the flu too long and he recover, and so he had to have something further than the flu. So apparently they did.
For the man,
According to the team, he did blood works and stuff. So they have to find that and then fix that. Fix that then
better.
I don't think Carlton are ready for this weekend either. He might
Okay.
try, but I'm not sure if he'll be ready for this weekend.
Okay.
They'll look like cross country again for Carlton.
Because I know I didn't see him on
I got
Sunday.
Jalen, boy.
Jalen Briseño.
Yeah.
For this. Yeah, Jalen right good. I'm surprised. See, this is my point now, Bissett. Jalen Briseño is outside with Legion riding a lot of big races, right?
Right.
Daily race, the same thing I know about Pope. When the attacks they happen, Jalen not present himself for catch up. Jalen's also Jalen, in my view, should be then a 7-man break. But I see when the attacks go, he never did that fun. He never can't. So when the 7-man gone, I realize Jalen, the team leader, and he gone. You know I go cross again, so now use that, but block the back as we block the back now. But Jalen should have been. I think
rotate and check down into that.
Pope should have do the same thing too. Pope anything they got it, Pope and other riders on the present on themselves. So when they attacks, they go on the day night because when you don't go on one chase on one TV to do this. So
Right.
That and 100 miles again.
I noticed.
yeah, right on 100, better about 100.
I noticed Jamal Ahmad Cherrington.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yes, yes.
Ahmad Cherrington. Why he drop a rocket on one crowd? Then one spell. I said,
Yeah,
wow.
They told you that.
Yeah, whenever they close down and think,
Yeah.
I said, wow.
And that was smart too.
Yes.
Then they close on driving, Ahmad drop a rocket, and on the riders again. If driving they run, Ahmad, you don't know Ahmad, you make Kaliman's full on the certain up, okay? G-Flow and Legion, then they ride friendly. They don't by say team, they got different jerseys, different vehicles, but then they ride friendly. So if Ahmad drop a bomb, left Ahmad, don't know go chasing, because no, they set chase out that he know. And when they chase that he start to rock us and when they catch any free wheel,
Everybody free wheel.
and drive
Whole
and
crowd.
back again. Then whole tactics so one man who catch your own teammate, okay? Then he drop and he throw it off. Or no bite
And
for
he dropped it with
him.
it.
I'm surprised when I see that now. That one he baby make on a bite of a bad bait. On a bite of a bad fish. Well he baby 14-year-old drop a bait for on a bite that.
Big thing.
When they chase that, they say, when they catch it, I don't know he can't find for it. I know when they catch it, everybody went dead. They are lol.
One big group come.
Come on,
Spread
man.
that class.
Make the lead baby, make on a bite thing, man.
Yeah. No.
Good ride. Good ride, Ahmad.
Ahmad.
I didn't talk about Ahmad. I don't know about Ahmad.
That, but the rest.
The rest, I don't like on the rest because he baby. So now, that's about
Because they had a good rotation.
I
well.
told them to rotate them.
And then he dropped the thing. And because instead of
I don't know
continue
if
to
Ahmad
rotate.
against that. The big old people, they make all the baby. Chola, Benjamin.
And
They even know for Chola.
And I'm saying it different. Why?
That-
The other way,
That's what you said.
the man have a coach. He mentioned it on the end. His coach is the William, one of the Williams.
But the rest of our coaches.
The Corey.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah.
So,
say-
so the rest of our coach.
so why they look like?
Don't he run a
why,
coach
they- why did you say look like a baby to that?
No,
The
you're-
brains behind that.
But you missed my point though. You missed
I
my point.
understand.
You
You
missed my
said,
point. I don't know about the brain.
Yeah.
I don't know the brain.
I understand.
He did what was great for his team.
Yes, I understand.
That's why I don't understand Kaleman. Because why would Ahmad drop a bomb, play like he like him, then they ride together, then they ride friendly to each other. They don't pass their team, different jersey, but then they ride G-Flow and Legion ride friendly between. They can't tell me that Kaleman could tell people that, but Kaleman can't tell me that. Because Kaleman don't tell you Kaleman a double agent. Kaleman a ride the Legion team, I ride the G-Flow team, and then we have G-Flow look at it, Legion look at it, he has enough, he finds it for now. Double agent, Kaleman.
Everybody say it, Carl.
The other thing I wanted to tell you all too,
So I got
Go
yeah,
ahead.
sorry.
You got, I think I need to jive it again. I need make good jive it. You got Jalen?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I make good jive
And
it.
I never go against my family to go top 6 or top 10.
Well, this race of favor, he can, you and I, if you can't climb, you can't get out of the hills there with them, brother, that problem. If you can't climb, the break come out of the hills there, and the back corner again, you know, right?
Yeah.
You
once
control
that
it.
break, boss
Right.
in there,
You
that's-
climb. So the climbers are come out of that, and the who can't climb, one can't catch him back when they come out of the open.
He can start right early.
and then I can explain something to you too.
So go again, farming, Tariq, and I want company to go again.
You know where I be a problem too? People have to look at this. You got the climb, and when you turn out of showrooms to head to Belize, you don't get the wind. You don't get the
You
wind.
don't know how to lean up for your shine too.
Eh,
It's not crazy, different too.
might, but I don't think can last.
Yeah, different. Yeah, no, who you blue it. So you go, but that's
Say
that's
about
what I
that.
mean. Because mention. Oh, call up quickly. Make a do it. Let us do it again too.
So, what we gonna
The
do,
waste
sir?
the waste cut what the station price. Make I give the station price quickly for now. Can you finish price first? He never will know. I don't think much to give masters. He just get. He's quite 10 deep.
10 deep.
You got U23. You got 3 unit 23. You got masters, so make I go 3 quick. I got masters, but you got a lot of things. So who win? First place 5,000. Second place 3,000. 2,000 third. 1,000 fourth. Fifth 900. 800 sixth.
My goodness.
700. 600. 500 9. 10th place 400.
10 place. Boy, big pay, yeah.
3 U23. 1,500. 250. 3 masters 500. 300. 200.
How much you 23?
3 price or 3.
Yeah, respect to the minister.
And then you
Make
got
it basic and fundamental. You 23.
station price. First one,
Yeah.
Tapa Gap. 1.5.
1.5.
Oh, it's a Baptist bill as well.
It's a Baptist.
1.5. That's a serious price. Second, next price. St. Margaret's.
Nice hill.
250.
250.
Climb before Blue Hole. 500.
Boy, it's a lot of money.
750. Armenia. No for play with.
Armenia
250. Climb to Belopan. Mile 36. 500 again. 250 at Belize Zoo. Mile 8. 250.
Boy,
Eleanor, and say across from the Eleanor Hall building on Chinamal Boulevard, 500 again. Next 200, lap 1 and see this way to be said no confuse me though. Today, lap 1, 200 cash. Lap 2, 200 cash. That's been about 2.5 laps.
At least minimum.
Unless who win the race, forget it then. That's
Why
that.
not win the race and get it?
I know. Lap 2, who win the race?
That
But that's confusion.
the confusion today.
You don't have a gas station price that finish.
Finish.
Finish. So that's why I do 2.5 laps. If you do it properly and how the price set up, you don't do 2.5 laps. You come in to see a view, go wrong, Civic first lap.
200
Go wrong.
person.
200 but by right you go next 200 there. And then you go wrong and sprint. how the price it up.
Mm.
That no price it up for first place or win the station price. So that's not good.
That's not
Alright,
station
so
price.
That's bad.
So
That's
let's,
not station price. That's not
so
finish price.
let's
That's not
say
extra finish.
so let's say it is
I feel
based upon this the station price,
Mm.
they're going 2.5 lap then.
I'm not sure, but you
Well, we don't know because they only then give prize at 2 laps.
Then I have 2 laps. And
Right,
then
so-
the race will finish in 2 laps. The race say.
You-
When you go, so you pass and they come as one.
Yeah.
2 laps, you are finished. So
You see-
the first place I get for 200.
The way that it should be is because then the finish is in front of the civic
Yes.
center, right? But what's
Right.
happening? You're coming off of
Belkan.
See a view. Yeah,
see,
Belkan.
like
view.
see a view.
Yeah.
Then come as you come in.
That's a lap.
Then it count that as 1 lap.
That's a
But
lap,
that
yeah.
is not a lap. A lap is where the finish line is. That's where you start to
Yeah.
come. All right. Right when I did at the finish line, with the go, this is a lap 1. So when I go wrong now 1, go wrong again 2, and then I come
Based on
wrong
this
3.
station price, lap 2. That's been
That means you have to go
2.5 laps.
laps.
But no, but guys, no, only take for you.
No, go down to technical meeting now. I'm gonna clarify that.
Now 2 laps on that, right? So that
No,
doesn't
go
mean
down
that-
to technical
that doesn't mean
meeting.
that the first place will get for you 250.
52,
Okay.
52, 50, yeah. That's
So
something.
no,
Yeah.
clarify that
Yeah,
down to
yeah.
technical meeting. But
Yeah.
in giving up some more
Respect to the
We said I'm
minister,
saying,
man.
but this been a while. Well, catch a bull last time because only foreigners, so you got one.
yes.
So, but Rumble and areas no normally build up because no normally get foreigners. So I'm glad
Well, you see, you-
Rumble and got some foreigners. So
Yeah. This remember
Yeah,
this
the
is
race
only the
too.
second year for the Rumble too.
Any more cyclists they come in? Any other?
Well, we
yeah.
don't know. We not
If it's
hear.
song like the same tennis star.
One send for reinforcement.
Send for reinforcement.
Yeah,
They
be good.
they not like it.
I like that.
It's only for a 4-man team.
Well,
Yeah.
again, Team Franco, you give the set to the star. We can think that Team Franco.
You had
Tennis
two
star,
teams.
man.
You had
Team
two
right
teams.
there.
Two
And they
teams,
right get
two
shot
different
up.
teams.
Yeah, that's why I said.
They don't ride together?
that's it.
So when you see
Franco
four,
and Tennis Star.
when you see 4-man, they ride together.
Yeah.
And they don't like each other also too. So they like each other as
That
well.
was good. That way enhance it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way enhance it.
So, but tennis star, I want to bring 2 more man. That be good.
Tennis Star is what actually Espinosa. And he no show up at all.
Tennis star, the one who comes second, not tennis star.
He marked Team Franco. in the-
Franco.
Kiosa Franco.
Yeah.
Kiosa Franco.
The two it called. Yeah, Franco.
So we call two for the Franco.
Yeah.
Team Franco.
Also tennis star come 6 hours.
2-4, yeah. 2-4 that way Franco.
Oh, tennis star got by the corazón de right? When you go down.
Espinosa.
No,
He
no,
not
no,
going at the 15.
Yeah, he not sure.
But
Yeah.
I think that our season for him, and he
No man, nobody have a season right now.
Oh,
The
yeah.
whole world,
Whole world
full
race.
swing. This
All the race. Yeah.
all that big races start now.
Yes.
And in saying that, we have to give a report that Derek Chavaria has made it out to Turkey.
Yeah,
He met his team.
Yes,
He
sir.
rode a race, and I spoke to him. He told me that he had a spill in the last about
Yeah, he
5
crashed.
or 10
He
kilometers.
crashed.
He said, Mr. Abyss, he said, I will feel good our thing. So he said that
you hurt her.
no, just regular road, little road rash and a little bang, but nothing to hold him
Yeah.
down or whatever. He got up and finished the race and everything, so he was okay, thankfully. He said that they're still doing team camp and it should be another race. I'm not sure of the date, but sometime this week here. And we wish him well, and we hope to hear his results. No, so that is good. One other thing that I want to talk about is I know that we have this 90-day. Well, there's a clause that says you have up to 90 days to pay prices, no? Because I understand from people that 1st of January has gone and nobody not get no price yet. So
That's something. He said.
no, I did tell you what they
Yes,
have
that's
told me.
about.
They said they're not getting price yet. They said
Wait,
that, and then the wait pan.
Did you talk about it?
Then the wait pan. Then the wait pan results
Result of what?
So what?
of 1st of January race. That's the way I understand.
Test don't come out, okay?
I just to tell you
We-
what was
Charlie
reported to me.
sit at the middle of this panel, and Charlie make it very clear, and I say it again, that the result not take more than
10 working days
10 working
after they
days
receive it
after they receive it.
at the lab.
And so Palace blame me if you say I dey get like him the call out things well for me, but once I have knowledge, I have to say it. So we can't use that as an
No,
excuse.
I did tell you.
But
I did tell you
but I
that,
tell you
that the people
I
tell
tell
me
you
they
right
don't
now
get
that
their
they-
money.
that-
They don't get their prize.
I know, but I tell you that the price, the test don't come out.
I just tell you what they tell me.
So Federation cannot tell we that they will pass test. Federation need to change the models or say something else.
Well, I think they use the 90 days with
Yeah.
with the word because we do test we
Yeah,
are 90
yeah,
days.
yeah.
But I do not
No,
know
they use no. They use because you say say me say you say up to 90 of that. So we just accelerate and grab the 90.
See,
That's
and that's what I'm saying.
You want the 90?
Results to come back within.
No, but if
They still
you
use it.
if you say grab 90, you can take 90. We just grab the 90 every time. We hope the
So what
90.
were they? What that one?
We only got first 30, we got
30 plus
22,
24.
52, we still got 40.
We still got 40 more.
Yeah, pass on it, okay?
I just tell you, right?
So,
that's the
again,
story.
They are jokes, though.
Salute
They are jokes.
the
They are jokes.
Parks family right away. Give it up.
Well, see, and we had me and I mean,
Well, you have to give the differential. The Pops family race not get tested, and Quebecas get tested, so.
my thing, and I always say this about with testing.
My room not getting a prize right away, pal.
Yeah, because they not test.
My thing is this,
Test
right?
your car.
If you have tests, I would have still give out my prize. I'd have just give the people that took the test
Yeah,
I'll hold your prize.
That's my point.
because the only thing that
Who-
could happen to
who-
them
who
that
don't
they're not getting a prize.
who don't get this car, who don't get this, you can
You
give the prize.
can't take any prize.
Yeah,
They
they
only
just-
could go up.
They will go up if somebody get this.
If somebody we get test,
You
you
can
then
get
you
limousine.
go up.
Next topic.
You understand?
Next topic. Because
So that
I don't learn the knowledge from the director will give test. Don't say.
and things. So that I would hope that we can
Palace, I
balance
want
that
to give kudos because Rocky Race to come up
the
after this drum
M&M tour, no?
the M&M tours.
That's a weekend warrior
Six.
tour, right? Or a
Weekend
master
warrior
tour.
Weekend
A week.
Mix.
Okay,
That's
explain that. Explain
So
that.
finals
to
you
us,
come
please.
for safety with a masters.
Masters.
It's a mix.
Why you say mix?
Because man come for safety when
What are not members of the
so young
weekend
man
warrior.
one rider, I believe. Yeah,
So what age is he using, Palace?
boy,
40 plus.
you have because the weekend was 21 years correct.
No. He's saying it's a mix, so it's a weekend warrior. So once you're a weekend warrior, you're correct. But the masters that he is allowing to come in, at what age is he allowing them, or he just have once you're a master? Because according to you,
Well,
say,
you
you're
may
a master at 35 and above,
You make a category and say.
right? So I was just asking.
The time glasses because he sent me all this stuff and I read it. This is a master tour. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You could press any one of them one. Any one of them. You could start any one of them.
So it says,
No.
hold on, that's the link there. Experience the ultimate cycling adventure through Belize's most breathtaking landscapes, 4 stages, 4 days, 1 unforgettable journey. That's it. Quick links, home sponsors, results,
General. Put general.
registration. Um,
Press any one of them. Press registration.
I think that only asks for your name and so.
Come on.
It
Then.
says
Come on.
phone number, blah blah blah.
Back. Yeah, the 40.
Go to the technical guide. There it goes, 40 right there. Right?
Yeah.
M&M's, let me read it for you. The M&M Engineering Weekend Warrior Tour of Belize is a time stage race designed for Weekend Warrior Club members and amateur 40 plus
Yeah.
masters.
40 plus. I will tell you.
40 plus masters riders from Belize and around the world.
Well, that's why I use amateur. The reason why I use amateur because in the current weekend
Amateur. Who the pro? You think we got 50 hour pro?
No. He used. All right, go ahead. But I just said.
About full man.
I just
You
read
want
what
no
he
old
says.
pro, okay?
Right? He says weekend warrior club members and amateur 40 plus masters riders from Belize and around the world.
So weekend warriors members. So that's somebody under 30. That's why he said that weekend warriors.
I'm not
The event
I'm
will
not
be
doing
held from March 6th to
When they go
March
live?
the 9th,
Yeah. The weekend warriors
2006.
club
Once you're a member of Weekend Warriors account to this, you could ride no matter your age. Right? So that is the categories. So
Yeah. So
40
Bro,
plus.
Cabar. Legion does sign the Mexican national champ too. Young too, baby, young.
So Rocket Tour are nice, guys. So after the trouble traffic, get ready for
Like 6:39, 6,
yes,
7, 8, 9.
six. The first
First.
stage and be
Three
more
laps.
like a sprint stage
Three
and
laps
be
ring
31
road.
miles.
3 laps ring road.
Then the second one will be an endurance.
31 to quicker back to 31.
Yeah. Then the fourth stage will be
Pine Ridge.
a mountain stage in a mountain Pine Ridge, and the fifth stage will be
Fourth.
the
Fourth
showdown
stage.
between the George Price Boulevard in a
Belmopan.
Belmopan.
Yes, sir.
And
So guys, get ready for that.
how is Mr. Matos doing on his recovery? He back on his.
He already
He's
do
good.
home training.
I
He
think-
look
I think-
200 miles.
I think he's recovering good.
Great
Yeah.
to hear. Great to
Rocket
hear.
got strong spirit too as well. Sante is also back on his bike. You know.
Nice.
Santino, so I saw Santi on the road today, Palace.
Yeah, back on his bike.
Congrats, Mr. Castillo.
He not only definitely bike, he was on the road today. I don't know how much
They pay
miles he
bike.
did
They
now.
pay bike. They pay
Yeah,
bike.
correct. Yeah.
Good for him. Good
Yeah.
for him. And stuff.
Then Belopancas can be the 15th after the route. Am I Rocket Tour? The Belopancas can be the 15th.
The
No race the
15th of
22nd because they're going to Colombia. No junior cross country. The following week, 29th, will be the
female.
Palm Sunday female cross country, women cross
I'll
country.
send this, yeah.
And the following Saturday will be the big cross country, 4th of April. Then the
So
12th
that
of
will have-
April will be the junior cross country back.
I'm gonna hollow the ball again, pal. The cross country.
Yeah, next week we might do the board.
With the board. Yeah.
Might do the board from cross country. I want to do. Remember, we want to do three cross country. We want to do 23 cross country.
23,
country was
24, and 25.
25. We want to try.
Yeah.
Spread out.
Any cross country. You remember, you get some cross country tip when you begin, so we still have to do that, no problem.
Yes, also don't know for though.
Alright.
Those
So respect
alternate weekend runners who are not riding elite races, only fool yourself and ride no elite race, okay? Although wind up in a truck back as per usual. All the weekend runners that are riding good in elite races are weekend runners that are committed to riding elite races.
Yeah.
Bob Smokes, Gyro,
Yeah.
King Henry.
Yeah.
They are true because they ride all elite race. But you can't ride one weekend runners race and jump in on one elite race. You're a waste of time.
Yeah.
You're coming to truck back.
Let's give us the
Because we have to also realize
Truck back to you don't stop. You don't stop. You don't
le-
stop.
um,
You realize don't
the,
stop.
the weekend warriors races are all races of 50 miles, just about 50 miles. No?
Yeah.
And most elite races are more than 50 miles.
Yeah.
So if you want to,
All them boy will ride good now weekend.
if you're a
weekend
weekend warrior and you
warrior
want to
manage
ride
race.
the elite races,
Yeah,
you have to
racing.
remember you have to train for the distance and not
And you have to the race to be said. Because a lot of weekend riders, they train 80 and 90 miles. But they can't race 90 miles because then they ride against elite riders in elite races. To ride good in elite races, you have to be right elite. When I'm the right, when I feel train, I go to Nabelo Bankasi, I ride all elite races. So you're going good. You can't just jump out the weekend riders.
We
Ride
have
those
64
50,
runners,
30.
Palace in elite, that was good. 64 focus.
Wait, that's yes.
Yeah, it was
in
good.
the Alfred Parks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Respect to our rolling chatters, man. Rolling
I
chatters.
say, get love, no?
Yeah, give a go.
what's the name?
Sean God, the Puma seems like this. PMA?
Did he ride?
Was it PMA?
Yeah, did Sean Chad ride?
Yes, man. Sean God and anybody from PMA, Taiwan. Pambaka, when Valley.
Um,
Hi.
oh, Dijon.
They were there to ride.
Okay.
Alright.
Dijan.
Saka me na last school nige pop. He was there.
Okay.
But I don't know his condition because
Phoenix.
you know
Phoenix.
right, right.
Phoenix.
He's only got one man right on the
Only Alfred.
Alfred. But they make Alfred, they make got Bally Crash, Chuck Jr. And they got somebody else, who they got?
Fuller.
Oh, Joshua.
Joshua, but
Joshua,
he didn't line up.
Mm.
Joshua never line up. Okay.
But I kind of not like how they too talented and also they too talented. The guys got talent.
Wait,
Eric Trapper, Dalton Rojas, I know.
well, was the right?
Rojas still right. Yeah.
Eric right again.
Eric, I think he's into his
Diving.
is fishing and
Yeah,
diving.
yeah.
Talented, man.
Delta, right? But no, Delta correct. Delta who the European Classic, but Delta never ride Valentine
You
show.
ride Valentine or no? You
And
never
I
ride
ride catching.
Catchable.
He over 23 now, right?
No,
Yeah.
He's still on that
Still
23.
on 23.
Yeah, remember he was a cross, doing a cross country champ, right?
Yeah, he beat Jalen.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So I think a white cycling, we touch cycling.
yeah.
Come on this Sunday, come and watch this monster finish at the Civic Center.
Center.
He got a nice area finish that. I like the finish line there. Nice. He got
But I
long
want
stretch, nice.
Palace again. I need to say as the table, the bring back Rumble and traffic. Boy, I respect Anthony Mala, boy, and the way how the
minister?
price set up. Yeah, the price set up and not too much style thing, you know. Under 23,
Well,
three price.
Someone will tell me, someone will tell me,
Like that.
someone will tell me,
Master.
someone will tell me that the minister in Kamitukai, the minister of sports and also own his team. But that is not 100%.
my say
It's everything. Yeah, when you can pick, no conflict.
We don't go through that already. We know how to
No
bring that
conflict,
up
right?
again. No, we know how to bring that again. Remember, we talk about that.
No, but there are people that talk about Glenn is in conflict too.
No, we know what to talk about.
No,
We don't
conflict.
do that.
Next.
Yeah, we don't do
Election this year.
this year, right? In
Yeah.
November.
So cyclists,
And we still haven't
because
had our-
cyclists like the complain. If only complain that only want the president own no team, only
That-
want to go to election on vote out one, or on the change of constitution and say that
Yeah,
nobody can own a team and be president. That's not hard for them.
That's not hard.
And cyclists complain, but they think they know.
And I rather change
No,
the
two things.
constitution and try vote out the man. As that no, when
What mean change the constitution?
When the policy, then the policy.
Change the constitution to amend it to
Um,
that you can't own a team
Well,
and
yeah,
be the president.
but two and a half comes the same.
Well, basically, but he could
But-
say,
but
but he
change
could
policy-
turn around
but
and
change
give
policy
up
they
his
can
team. He could turn around and say, okay, well, I'll give up my team. But that's up to him.
But you don't say you have a team, you know, he said it.
I think, right?
Like they say you have a team.
But
Let's not do that, man. The best.
Kaleman, okay?
Then they go.
I like Glenn, the Kaleman I know to like. You know, the two of them boy, but the Kaleman I know to like, we Kaleman I do it. Yeah, do it, man, I do it bad. Yeah, do it bad.
but say, and I ain't take up for nobody, but I just want to say this, right? And this is what I keep trying to stress and believe. Palace like Joe can say about double agent, right? But what Mr. Kaleman does, if you're saying they're riding friendly, is not illegal.
No.
It's not illegal. So people, please understand that.
It's not very
And this is where I keep saying we have to make sure we follow our rules and regulations,
Yeah.
right? If you have a feeling that you have been offended, there's always something you can go and say, okay, based on rule X, this happened and you need to address it.
Yeah.
And that's where we need to go, no?
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. But boys, it's good to be back with you all sitting on the sofa and thing. It's always fun.
Yeah. This is the last word we can push off.
Yep. My last words, as usual, I want to say thanks to you two guys. And big thanks, I should have said this first, big thanks to the good Lord for bringing you through your little scare yesterday, Palace,
Right.
and stuff. We all said a couple of weeks ago that we have to spend some time in taking care of ourselves.
Yeah.
We need to be strict with that and stuff. I want to say thanks to Caleb again for doing his part. And as usual, I have to thank my support team.
Your arm, you know.
My army, yes, my two-person army. My
Two, three,
my
three,
wife,
3 man army.
my wife, my wife Dana, and my
Right.
daughter Christina. And as usual, I have to sign off with my little thing. Love conquer hate all the time, and a little addition I'll put on to that. Last week we spoke about it, Joe.
Yep.
The sign of love is
The heart, but no, the sign I love,
love
that
is the cross.
The
So
real sign, the true sign.
we make the sign of love, and we must keep on loving each
I'm
other.
making it out too.
Yeah.
Joe,
Palace,
a lot have been said.
I like to big up. Hey, I didn't say it, Palace. We have not come to that part yet, Palace.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to, I was in the vicinity of the bike shop, and I see an old buddy who used to ride bike. Ratty. Rat.
Ratty.
Montero. A rat.
Oh.
Yeah, so shout out and big up.
Garrett Monteo.
Yeah, big up rat. But for a serious note, and just big up the bike shop and big up Andrew Adornis, my last word in that sense that Andrew carried next level pal in that sense. He not only the broadcast the race live, but he even could give commercials. So those business people out there go check with Andrew if you want commercial, but they have to pay for it. So I really want to big up and salute Andrew for that many character next level, right?
Nice.
And
Good job, Andrew.
my word that the youngster man, I say, guess who's coming for dinner? The youngster, the youth then. Ahmad, keep Enright. Of course, they've been gone in a league back, right? So I want to big up.
Yeah, right. So,
I want to big up the.
I don't think Ahmad is riding on Sunday.
I want to big up
you
the.
going right? You forgot?
No, I think I'm not sure. Please don't quote me on this one. I don't think he's riding on Sunday because I think the distance.
So
is,
none of that, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
But
if
I
do
think there's a
distance,
distance.
then none of that, right? Then it's a distance.
Yeah.
So
So
none of that.
I
I'm
want
not
to big
sure.
up. I want to big up and salute the my last word, the youth thing. All right. I have been impressed by them. I want to salute the youngster. I want to salute the entire chairman and the weekend warriors. We continue to have a lot of race and they show that they help enhance and make the federation. It help. So I want to salute the weekend warrior. With that said, Palace, we have come to that part. The Bible always says, you taste the word before you spit it out. And so I always try to taste it before I spit it out. And on this show, it is called a real talk show. We have said a lot. And so people's heart have been hurt when we say certain things. And hence I always end with my word. What need to regard, regard. And what need to disregard, disregard. My word change, remain the same. Believes, cycling world, viewers, God love you. Bless.
Yes, sir. Caleb, like to thank our sponsors for the show. Malonka Sales Meat Shop, Finnegan Market, the best cuts of meat. KNL Bike Shop in Port Loyola, the best bike shop to service those sophisticated bikes that are riding around in the city. Um, my word, my word today, Joe, would be when you are hanging on by a thread, make sure it's the hem of his garment.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Remember the lady touch her by the pool?
Yeah.
She said that if I only could touch his garment,
Yeah.
and
And he was healed.
she was healed. So,
Yeah.
um,
But as I got my hat back with 2 weeks, I want to shout out the New York family and friend. That New York.
You are Nixon.
That's right. I don't Miami. Why show
Kill him.
the family? That's why that hat like that.
yeah, so until
Respect to the New York
next
family.
week, we should dissect now big rumble in the tropics race coming up this weekend. Should be a monster as well. And so until then, enjoy and see you next week, God's willing.